we couple the breath with a quality, any quality that I desire. I'm going with compassion for now. So with every breath, I see that wisdom and learning and my receptivity to it increases. I see that it is spreading to all the parts of my body. With every breath, my receptivity, my willingness to learn and know is increasing. I take one more breath, as it is a breath of wisdom. I am open, I am receptive, I am willing to learn. We go to compassion. Now, with every breath, I am inhaling the compassion that Bhagwan has for me and all living beings. I see that I am taken care of. I also feel for beings around me. I don't want to be hurt. They don't want to be hurt. We can live in harmony and I can contribute to them. They can also contribute to me. I inhale compassion and I find that I am becoming more and more compassionate. And then the third, we'll go with power for now. With every breath, I see that Shakti is alive and kicking in me. I have the power to do Kriya Shakti. I have the power to know Jnana Shakti. And I have the power to desire Ichha Shakti. I have been blessed by so much power every single moment of my life. With every breath, I see that I have the power to create the change I want in my life and also co-create the change that I want with others. I see that wisdom, power, compassion are given to me. I am a force to reckon with. I see that clearly. We gently open our eyes. Okay, we're doing well. The third type of meditation I'd like to talk about is what might go in the realm of concentration meditation or focused meditation. And japa is a very important part of it. So you remember the technical definition, which is Saguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyapara. So I give my mind an activity to do. The activity becomes a mantra. Okay? There is no nonsense mantra. Mantra are the words of Bhagwan revealed in the Veda. You cannot make up your own mantra. What goes in the name of transcendental meditation basically was our good old japa. Because the stability, the naishchalyam, the steadiness that we require for a long-term commitment to ourselves, i.e. Vedanta, requires us to be very focused. And so, the activity given is a mantra. Activity in the sense you repeat a mantra. Here we can go with Om Namo Narayanaya. Narayana, Naranam Ayanam, very beautiful word. The home for all Naras, all beings. Okay? I remember Rajmata Gayatri Devi saying this in one of her interviews after her husband died. Home is not a place. She said, after my husband died, I realized that home is not a place you go to. Home is a person you come home to. And here, Narayana is the home for all beings. We are actually in Narayana. Because all laws, all principles are sustained by Bhagwan, and we are using this term for now, Narayana. So in the japa, what we do is unto Narayana, fourth case, Sanskrit, Narayanaya, my namaskar, namaha. Generally, a mantra will have Om at the beginning. Om is a word for Bhagwan. So, Om Namo Narayanaya is the mantra. Very powerful Ashtakshari mantra. And we chant it. Let your mind go all over. Wherever it goes, you are in Narayana. You are at home. Okay? And so, the more you chant, what you will find is you can be at home anywhere. Because this whole place is your home. Because all of this is Narayana. So before we start doing japa, what we do is we do a mental puja. Because it is, like I said, there is no this truth. Because you are so connected. You are so in harmony with the laws and principles. You are so in harmony with Narayana that you just have to shift attention to the Swarupa. So let's do this quick japa. I will, maybe we can do it verbally, like loudly, and then we can go to Manasa japa. So we do it quietly in our minds. Okay, we'll just do 8 times. Because then I can talk about a few other types as well. Okay, so again, we are in a meditative posture pretty much throughout this whole session, and we offer our flowers to Bhagwan Narayana, today especially being Gita Jayanti. We offer our prayers. We light a lamp. We also light the agarbatti. And after our offerings as a part of the puja, we now sit for japa. When we chant, we allow our minds to just see the chant. wherever our mind goes, it is Narayana. So no worries, let it go wherever it has to. We keep the chant going. Om Namo Narayanaya. 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 Now softly. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. We do it mentally now. We gently open our eyes. So we've looked at relaxation meditation, which are initial preparatory steps. We've looked at value-based meditation. We've looked at this concentration or focused meditation, which is japa. How are we for time? We have 5 minutes more? Okay. So, another type of meditation is Sakshi Bhava meditation, and mindfulness, which has become a huge buzzword, is really an offshoot of this Sakshi Bhava. Okay, Sakshi Bhava, Sakshi meaning witness consciousness. You are aware of what is happening, and you don't react, you don't have a judgment. Even if you have a judgment, you say, I accept that I cannot accept. Okay? So let's try that. So we close our eyes again and we bring to mind certain people that we are not so comfortable with, and certain people we are quite comfortable with. So in my mind's eye, I see these people and I just see them. I find some reactions springing up in me. I just watch. I don't get involved. I don't try to analyze. I just watch. Like a bystander watches traffic. There are thoughts coming one way, thoughts going the other way. I just watch. I don't get involved. I see that the thoughts come, different kinds, and they go. Some of them linger, some of them stay. It's okay. I just watch. I'm not trying to improve myself. I'm just a witness to the dance of thoughts, the flow of emotions. Okay, we can gently open our eyes. just a glimpse, okay? If we practice all these for a good length of time, then we will see many of the benefits that our earlier speaker yesterday spoke about. Questions?
Something as a follow-up to your, we have time for just a couple of more questions. One was a follow-up to your meditation session. Somebody's asked the 2 techniques you couldn't cover. So can you quickly cover those 2 techniques of meditation?
I'll just mention it. The 5th in the series was Vishwarupa Dhyana. Okay, so you meditate on all that is here is Bhagwan, and you do it through a focus on a particular order. So if it is the physical order, then we will say that all the 5 elements that are as though external, my body is made of that. So this knowledge is already given in the class, and then you bring that to your mind in Vishwarupa Dhyanam. And the 6th is what we call Nididhyasanam. This is only for those people who have been exposed to Vedanta for a considerable length of time. And here we go with either a Shabda or a Drishya. So the person has been exposed to Vedanta knowledge, but the truth is not fully clear. And so we take a word, let's say Nitya, so the one who always is, timeless. And at the seat of meditation, you see that you are that. Because our orientation is that we are just this mind and body. And yes, we have been exposed to this knowledge, yes, I understand, but because this orientation is there, so therefore at the seat of meditation, with the help of a word or an image, a sight, drishya, internal, external, we bring this knowledge back. And that's what we would refer to as the 6th type of meditation. So that's enough for now.
If you want more, you'll have to come to the classes and learn, okay? Because this can't be taught in public, unless you already have an exposure to Vedanta.
Yes. Can we just wait for the mic to come to you?
Is that age of 2 and 3 too early for the pre-meditation that you spoke of, or can I start that?
Please don't. Okay. The child, for the child, natural medium is play. Just let the child play and play. And the children are quite meditative on their own, so we did not introduce that. Swami Brahmaprajnananda's guru, Hari Tirtha Ji, one of his gurus, said very beautifully, when somebody asked, anticipating that, Mahatma in Rishikesh must be meditating for hours and hours. So, Maharaj Ji, for how long do you meditate every day? And he said, Beti, why are you putting this disturbance called meditation in my mind? Because it's just naturally meditative. So a lot of children are like that. No? We don't need to. Okay. Next.
Yeah, Hari Om. My name is Shivakumar. Well, regarding meditation and Vedanta, how it is linked, and is meditation essential for Vedanta or Brahmanya, or is it required?
Yes, good question. Meditation is one of the sadhanas, but it is a secondary sadhana. What is most important for Vedanta is Shravanam, listening to the teacher with receptivity, what the teacher is unfolding to you. You will be able to go with the words of the teacher and see the truth of the fact that you are the Ananda you seek. But because our minds are not fully prepared, or we are very reactive, or we have a lot of residue of hurt, guilt, so on and so forth, meditation is used as a sadhana, secondary sadhana, for us to develop a healthy, compassionate relationship with our mind. Yes?
Namaste, good morning. So my question is with meditation now. As yesterday also I inquired that we face a lot of things coming in from within, and we see our mind differently. That's something that we have not experienced in our day-to-day life. We've been living with a lot of sanskaras from our parents, how to be, what to do, and that was a part of our life. But when we get into meditation, we see that we have been doing a lot of things unknowingly, unconsciously, and then the guilt develops or regret develops, and these are pretty normal. So in one word, how do we accept all of this, and how we accept non-accepting of these items or these things that come in?
Life rewards action, not meditation. Okay? So meditation is one of the types of actions. What you're talking about is a universal situation, and to be able to accept some of the things that come up in our mind, we first want to be able to deal with the external. So if I have a lot of guilt and hurt related to my equations with people, I first need to resolve them externally. I cannot imagine sitting in meditation and trying to resolve it all. That's not how it works. Because dharma is the framework for all functioning. And so, first I need to ensure that I am in line with dharma, that I have done whatever was required in the given situation, and then there may be a residue of resistance that I have, and so there are ways in which I learn to accept. Now, acceptance in Vedanta is seeing what is. Okay? Where it's not resignation. When I see that that person could not have behaved differently, because that person also has his or her own samskaras. I have my own samskaras. So I see that this is all a part of Ishvara's order, laws and principles. The more I see this, the more I bring in Karma Yoga into my life, I will find that my acceptance of situations, of people, of myself will increase. And then meditation is then used just by the way. So like I said, life rewards action, not meditation. Okay? Meditation is one of the types of actions, but there are many others, and we need to focus on all of that. Okay?
My name is...
I like all these questions, but I'm not sure we have enough time, so you will let me know. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
1 minute. Can you finish?
Please.
The mic will come to you.
Hello. Hello. My name is Shiv Kumar Bhatia. So I want to know whether meditation can be done in the morning, early morning, evening, at night, and secondly, I want to know whether we can do meditation in the office, full empty stomach, or if the stomach is full. What is the right thing?
Yeah. Yuktahara viharasya. Bhagavan Krishna says. So moderation. Mahabhuta, we are all made of these 5 elements. We want to be in sync with nature. And when we say nature, we see that the first 1.5 hours before sunrise, most animals, birds are up. Why? Because there is a lot of sattva in the environment, and for a lot of us, we will have the urge to go to the toilet at that time. Of course, we continue sleeping, that's another story. But there'll be flatulence, the urge to urinate, go to the toilet, all that is there. Body is ready to wake up. And there's a lot of sattva in the environment. Okay? So, you can make the most of it by trying to meditate at that time. Okay? It is not a have to, it's preferable, it is suggested. But we lead very, very busy lives. And so, any time that you get where you are relatively relaxed, or you want to relax, and you want to do japa or any other type, is fine. Preferably morning. But again, you have to ask yourself the question, what kind of meditation are you doing and what for? Okay? Because that will dictate when. There are many other types of energy work that needs to be done only at a given time. So maybe only from 11 to 1. Okay? So you need to be guided by a guru about this.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, there were one or two here.
This is,
Can I?
yeah, sure.
No, it's okay since you already have the mic. Please go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, this is Jayashri, and I want to ask you a question about japa or mantra, you can say. So, is it necessary to chant or say any name of the God for 108 times? That is one question. And secondly, I always do it, but I go on chanting whenever I am going alone, anywhere. So, is it okay?
See, the practice of sitting down japa is very important. Okay? People always ask, can I substitute? I'm very busy. When I go for a walk, when I'm working out in the gym, can I do japa? No. Okay? You can. Okay? But what we're saying is, first have sit down japa. Then, by the way, you are such a devotional person, Mamesha, you are thinking of Bhagwan, that's fine. Okay? So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing well. 108 is fine, yes.
We have time for the last two questions.
Okay.
My name is Subramanian. My question is, one of the points that keeps coming up is acceptance. For many of us, it may be acceptance about another person's behavior. But here, I want to address my question not so much about other person, what he or she did to me, but that person is adopting practices which is doing no harm to anybody, including himself or herself. But it goes against a lot of traditional baggage that I have, We've been brought up in a certain way and we don't accept certain things. And when I look around, I find in society too, that is a big public level conflict. I mean, there is a lot of dialogue about this behavior is unacceptable, when that behavior does no harm to anyone.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, this is a very good question. The other is different, what do I do? Okay, should I accept, should I not?
No, I'm happy to accept, but
Yeah.
The path to how to integrate that
Yeah.
is not clear at all.
We always fall back on our understanding of dharma. Because dharma is in everyone's heart. You know what is to be done. And so, we look at the principle. If what that person is doing is not causing harm, then it's fine. But I want to explain a very important framework, okay? Let's assume I'm a man, you're a woman. We're different, okay? I'm traditional, you are modern. We are different. Different does not mean superior. Different does not mean inferior. So, in the name of tradition, sometimes we may be quite orthodox. We hold on to rigid ideas about how things should be done and cause Mahabharata, okay? In the name of, I am learning Bhagavad Gita. So, if we learn to be in harmony, that maybe the other has different ways of doing things, I have different ways, and can it work together? Is the principle of independence and the principle of expression being met? Then we can learn to be in harmony with each other. That I allow that person the opportunity to fully bloom, just like the other person offers me the same opportunity. I bring that to my mind and then accordingly act. Okay?
It's the last question for the,
Sorry, there are two.
Shri Hari, I do meditation, jump meditation, but trust me, it's first 5 minutes I can focus and bring back my mind. But I sit through for 15-20 minutes. Will it eventually help to control mind?
Yeah, this is this mastery of the mind, control of the mind is a big question, okay? And I will ask you actually, I will counter question you and say, what do you want to control your mind for?
So it's just to ensure that, you calm down. That's really important thing, to calm down.
Yeah. This is a topic, I think we should have like a 2-day workshop on this control, mastery of the mind. Huh? Because it seems like a disease we have, okay? But our symptom is not understood. So I would just say keep doing what you're doing and talk one-to-one with the person, any teacher that you respect and value the person's guidance, that person will be able to tell you better, okay? This whole thing about calming down the mind, when you do what is to be done, when you do your dharma, you are naturally calm. We are looking for solutions in meditation which we are not having the willingness or the courage to do in our daily life. It doesn't work that way. Meditation will never work. If you are looking at it as an escape from daily life, dealing with conflict, but Bhagavan Krishna has very clearly said, don't just put a laddu in my mouth, listen to my teachings. Bhagavad Gita, okay? So if we are exposed to these teachings, we will see how natural it is to be calm. Okay?
Hari Om.
Last question?
Hari Om.
Yeah, last question.
Yes.
We live in a very conflicting world in terms of ideas, behaviors, and aspirations. Is understanding and acceptance a better virtue than tolerance?
It's a rhetorical question. Yes.
Because I feel tolerance is also a lesser
You know what? You're not tolerating me. I'm not tolerating you. I think the word tolerance has a patronizing attitude. Okay? Whereas understanding, accommodation, acceptance implies mutual respect. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'm happy to take questions one-on-one. Find me, we have the entire day. Thank you very much. And again, best wishes for Gita Jayanti. Om Tat Sat.
Thank you so much, Swamini, for such a wonderful window to the world of meditation and various types of meditation. I'm sure some of it, you're practiced here, albeit small, bite-sized practice sessions, but you did get something, so something that you can take back. And Swamini is very particular about whenever she does festivals or sessions that we should give something for the people to take back and they can practice. So she has walked the talk in her presentation, and she's actually, what she's done is that she's given you things that you can take back and practice at home. Thank you very much for that, Swamini.